Assalamualaikum to Dr. Nazra Azhar. Today my team and I are going to present about our mini project. But before we present, I'm going to introduce our teammate.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shafiq bin SAMSURI, metric number B0317100051.
Assalamualaikum to Dr. Nazra Zahar. My name is AMIRUL Azim bin Abdul Rashid. My metric number is B0317100036.
Hi, my name is Muhammad RIDZUAN bin Muhammad. Metric number is B0317100052.
And finally, my name is Danial Hakim, metric number B0317100133. So, let's go to the introduction. So in this mini project, we are going to develop a web-based application using JSP, Servlet, JDBC, and MySQL. So we will be using a MVC model, which are a model view controller pattern to design our web application. So what is MCV design? A model view controller, MVC, is a pattern used in software engineering to separate the application logic from the user interface. The model defines the business layer of the application. The controller manages the flow of the application, and the view defines the presentation layer of the application. So here is the diagram of the model view controller. Okay. Once we access the web browser, it will call the controller, which is a servlet. Servlet will process the HTTP request and invoke the model data, which the backend is MySQL database. The function of the MySQL database is to store data. So the controller invoke the model data, and the model data will be sent to the JSP, and the JSP will be rendered by the web browser to show the design and the interface of the web application. So the tools and technology that we are use is the JSP 2.2 version 2.2, the Eclipse IDE, the JDK 1.8, Apache Tomcat, JSTL, Servlet API, and finally MySQL. So in our web application, we can create a user, update a user, delete a user, retrieve a user, and list all of the user. So let's moving on to the demonstration.
Hello, I'm going to demonstrate our system called management system. Okay, firstly, we need to choose our project and run the project on the server using the Tomcat 9. Okay, wait till the project loading. Okay, it will show the interface of our system. First of all, we copy the link and open it on the web browser. Okay, firstly we key in the username and the email and user country and save the information, and it will show on the list of the user. Right. Next, I'm going to add another user and save. Okay. Okay, let's look at the database. The user that we add on the web browser website show on the database. Now we are going to edit the user. Edit the user to Muhammad RIDZUAN. And save. delete is exception handling. Now we look at on the database, refresh the editing information shows already update. Alright, thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shafiq bin SAMSURI. I will show about servlet and JDBC connection. What is servlet? Servlet are the Java program that runs on the Java enabled web server or application server. They are used to handle the request obtained from the web server, process the request, produce the response, then send response back to the web server. And what JDBC? JDBC is an application programming interface for API for the programming language Java, which defines how a client may access a database. Now, let's go to the coding. Here, the file we create for the system management system, and we have three packages here we create for access project, access object, model, and web. Here the class name we create user is short form for data access object. Here the coding for JDBC connection to database, the local host, and here demo the database name and the username, root, password, root123. Let's go to database. We try more labels user. Here the table and the data. Right. Here for coding for connection. Right. Here the coding for insert user. Actually must to connect to database and select user. And to show the list of user coding, for delete user, update user, and lastly for print SQL exception for error message. Now let's go to servlet. Here import Java IO exception from libraries. Here user GAO, do post. Here do post, servlet request and servlet response, and exception for exception handling. Here for do get. Okay, now try show new forms, request, response for the insert, delete, edit, update, and for the list user. And here for error message exception, here list user coding for HTTP servlet request. For showing forms, for show edit form. Next, insert user function, for update user function. This all connect to database here. ID, name, email, country. Here, name, email, country. And lastly, for delete user. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. This is my part. I will explain about the JSP code that are used to that are responsible for the input process. Okay, user.java here is used to calling and store user information that consists of user ID, name, email, and country. Okay, the protected attribute right here is used to prevent any non-related classes from trying to use it. Okay, we go to user_form.jsp. Before I proceed, I will explain about what is JSP. JSP stands for Java Server Page. It is server-side technology used to create web application and to create a dynamic web content. In this JSP, we are using tag code that used to insert Java code into HTML page. So this Java information right here, I use tag like this to insert the information to Java to HTML page. Okay. JSP is an advanced version of servlet technology. There are few advantages we notice while working with JSP, while developing this application, while developing the system. Okay, first, it's easy to use and learn. Second, the tag are easy to implement and to understand. Third is it can reduce the length of the code. Okay, the disadvantage also appear while using JSP, such as difficult to debug for an errors. Okay, that's all what we notice while working with JSP. Okay, in this code right here, right here, we have type hidden, which used to hide an input data from the user input data after the form is submitted. So after user click the submit button, they will no longer see or modify what the data that is insert in this column, in this table. Okay, all right. We have cout here. Cout is used to display server-side variable and hardcode value on the browser. Okay, form group. Okay, and then we have username, type text. User have to insert their name, which only accepted with text and cannot be insert with numbering or symbol. Okay, and same goes to this email. Okay, this is button, submit button, and for save button, and this one is cancel button. Yeah, that's it. we proceed to userlist.jsp. Okay, userlist.jsp. We also use tag right here, title, user management system. This is title, and okay, list of user. This is add button, not add button but add features that can use to add new users. Okay, add button. Okay, and then this is the table, which consists of ID, name, email, country, and action. Okay, this is for administrator use, which can edit, or even the user itself can edit and delete based on its user ID. So it will appear as a hypertext. User or admin just click the hypertext, and it can edit or delete the information based on user ID. Okay, all right, so that's all. Thank you.